Hello all, it's Sean and I. In today's video I just want to share with you all how I'm organizing my son's homeschool supplies. Now these bins here came from Dollarama. They were $2.50 each. This is the brand and there is the sizing. They are the 6.4 liters or the 216 ounce bins. And what I did was I labeled all of them. So we have like dinosaur, sensory, science, and then we have science eggs, and then we have this one which is science and sensory, and like food stuff and water play items. So that's in that. This one in the front is his letter bins. And then we have fine motor, circle time items, Starlinks, small role play area. So that has like some patches of like that astroturf grass and some washcloths that you can use the sand and stuff. And then there's some small role play items like little figurines like snakes and frogs. They're in there. And then over here I do have a box up here that's labeled gifts, so when we're doing our art projects and we need to wrap something up, he can do that. Then we have his little ball ramp. This does have little marbles, so I'm gonna keep this in here so that if he wants to use it he has to ask me. And then we have his numbers bin, which contains like little counters and like his dice. And then I have one labeled games and then one with like little puzzles. So I just want to share with you all what I've started doing to try to organize my son's homeschool supplies. Now you will see some clips coming up next of this cupboard. Was a complete disaster. This was kind of like my hoarding cupboard where I stored my son's like paints and his old artwork and greeting cards and puzzles and games. Now I'm gonna go and come up with a plan of a new way of storing some of his games and puzzles, and then you'll also see the clips of me trying to clean out this cupboard. So just wanted to share this quick video with you all. Hey guys, today I just want to bring a different video to you all. So today I am cleaning out my hoarding cupboard. This is a cupboard where I store a lot of like art supplies and my son's artwork and games, and then it's also a lot of junk. So I started cleaning it out, and I already threw a bunch of stuff out. It also had a bunch of old baby toys in it, which I'll be saving and donating once the donation places reopen up. But yeah, we have a lot of this. My son's artwork was in there, and a lot of his old cards, and a lot of board games. So I'm going to organize this cupboard up, and then I'll show you what it looks like, you know, throughout the process of me cleaning it up. I just thought it'd be something different to share with you all. So yeah, I'm going to be cleaning this very messy cupboard out. So what I have noticed as I'm cleaning out this like hoarding cupboard is that a lot of the recycling is actually just receipts. I have a tendency to save receipts for everything. So I'm just getting rid of those. Now I have cleaned out this half here. I still have to clean this out, and then I still have to clean off the top shelf up here. So I'm gonna keep on working, and I'll come back and show you what I've done. I actually just came up with an excellent plan for all my son's board games and puzzles and his artwork and greeting cards. So stay tuned to the very end of the video, and I will show you how I plan on organizing these items. So I just want to share with you all the stuff I'm getting rid of. So a lot of garbage, a lot of recycling, just tons of just receipts and empty envelopes, and I don't know why I held on to that stuff. There's a bunch of my son's infant toys in here, some books at the bottom, some of these plastic blocks and stuff. So all that's going to be saved for donation once they open up again. And the cupboard is empty, so I'll just show you what that looks like. So here is my cupboard now all emptied out. So the plan is I'm going to wipe it all down and clean it up. And then the reason I wanted this cupboard cleaned out is I'm going to show you how I'm storing my son's homeschool supplies. So I thought this would be the perfect cupboard to store the bins in. So I'll show you that too. So my plan for all these board games and little puzzles, I think I'm going to remove them from the boxes and place them into Ziploc bags, and then probably cut the fronts off the puzzle boxes and put them in the Ziploc bag as well. This is a bunch of my son's artwork and his cards and letters from Santa, and there's some other memory stuff here. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with these. I have these 2 boxes from Fisher-Price sets. This is a little bit more of our organization. So I have the Fisher-Price Doctor set and the camping set. They came in really nice boxes. And then I sorted some other of my son's toys out in these bins. These bins were $2 from Dollarama. So he has his little trees for opening the play, and some connected animals, and then all his like wooden figurines, the Melissa and Doug number barn, the Jumbo Connects, some foam puzzles and Magnum puzzles, and then he has more little things he can use in his open-ended play. And these are little Playmobil Christmas set, and then he has his Fisher-Price Christmas set down here. And then this bins I still have to sort out. These are all little cars and trees and things that he can use as well. So these are the 2 boxes that those sets came in. So we have the Some More Fun camp set, and then the patient and doctor kit. So these boxes I think will be perfect to store my son's artwork in one, and then one will store his like memory stuff, like cards and little coupons and stuff that he had from trips that we went on. So I'm going to start sorting everything out, and I'll show you at the end what it looks like. Well, these boxes actually worked out perfectly, and I like that they have the clear top. So I know this one's exactly all his artwork and all his like little greeting cards and memory stuff. So these will fit perfectly under his bed. So I'm going to go move them, and then I'm going to move on to the puzzles and games. One of the first things I'm going to do when sorting out these puzzles and putting them in the Ziploc bags is I'm going to build the puzzles quickly and make sure all the pieces are there, and then make sure like the correct pieces are in each bag. So I'm going to start that now. So I now know that I have all the parts for this puzzle. So what I did was I cut off the cover, and I also kept a number that there is 24. And another thing I'm doing is, my son, I don't know if your children do this as well, but my son likes to dump all his puzzles out, and then trying to sort them out afterwards is kind of like a nightmare. So what I did is, on this Ziploc bag, I don't know if you can see it there, it says T, and on the back of this puzzle I'm going to mark them all with a T. That way if my son dumps out any of these Ziploc bags, it'll be easy for me to sort them back into the correct bags. So that's another plan I came up with. So as you can see, I eliminated all the packaging from the puzzles and games, put everything into Ziploc bags. I have the Professor Noggins cards here, and I have some dinosaur puzzles, so I'm going to add these to the dinosaur bin. And I saved the box from the game, and my son has a bunch of these little mini dinosaurs, so I think I'll fill up this little box with these dinosaurs as another storage solution. So I'm going to put these items in the cupboard and see how they fit. Here's my dinosaur bin. It actually worked out perfectly. There's the box with all the mini dinosaurs. I'll put the lid on in a minute. Then I have the cards here and the dinosaur puzzles and his little dinosaur eggs. So worked out perfectly. I just wanted to thank you all for watching this video, and just wanted to share with you all how I'm storing some of my son's homeschool supplies and games and puzzles. Anyways, thanks again, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.